Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. Oh, wait, y'all, look at what we have. We have Papa's barbecue today. I have a cucumber salad, dirty rice. We got pickles, onions, and jalapenos. Jalapenos right there. We got ranch style beans, baby back ribs, mac and cheese. Same thing on Marshall's plate. Look at them ribs, y'all. And he got some bread. Oh, y'all know how we do it. What's up, Yummy Biters? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all, we are having Papa's barbecue today. I'm excited. It seemed like it's been a really long time. I think it has it not? Yeah. It's been a while. Anyway, so we have baby back ribs, y'all, dirty rice, ranch style beans. I have a cucumber salad. Marshall has the same thing, the dirty rice, the beans, and the baby back ribs. He has 2 pieces of bread. I had to get this macaroni and cheese, y'all. Like, I just had to. I have onions, pickles, and jalapenos. And I'm drinking water today. Yes, y'all.
What happened to you eat getting beef
delicious
ribs? That was going to be.
Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all when we start. They didn't have them, okay? I guess I don't have to wait to tell y'all. They did not have them. That was the first time they ever, didn't have a food item, I do believe. Like, what? How y'all not gonna have beef ribs? I was so mad, y'all. My mouth was ready for them daggone ribs. But anyway, let's pray.
Well, we gonna ask God to bless food as we give thanks, amen.
Amen. Come on, let's do a thumbnail real quick before we eat up all these good old ribs. Y'all, look at these ribs. Don't they look delicious? Mm-hmm. Oh my God, let me just... Wait a minute, hold up. Ooh-wee. Okay, so y'all, I'm going to be using sugar-free barbecue sauce by G. Hughes. You can get it from any grocery store, I do believe. I'm so excited. Ooh, sugar-free, y'all. Sugar-free barbecue sauce.
Well, that made some good ribs,
It was
wasn't it?
delicious. Oh my God. I ain't acting. Already. Sorry. Thanks. Okay. Where am I gonna put you? Anyway, y'all let us know what y'all eating. Y'all know it's good when it's silent, okay?
This is like candy, ain't it?
You literally don't even need any barbecue sauce on these at all. You just put your bones on the table. Because I didn't know where to put mine either. Y'all, these beans have sausage in them. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
The rice got brisket in it.
They're out of control, London.
I mean, what are they
Brisket
doing?
and the beans, you out of line. What other barbecue spots do they even have out here?
Oh, they got plenty.
I can't even.
Watch, they're going to be in the comments. They got this, that, and them. They got plenty. They just far.
But what they got on this, though? What do they really have on
We
this?
don't know because we haven't tried them. Like Triple J, shout out to y'all. Like, y'all are a Houston freaking staple. And I still haven't tried it yet. I wish they delivered because I'm on the north side and I ain't going over there by myself. I ain't doing it. I need to be cautious, you know what I'm saying?
That's too fun to get some barbecue.
But if it's good, no, it's not. Like, what? Look at this rib. Do y'all want to see this? Look at this rib. Like, what? Y'all know y'all want a yummy bite. Y'all better hurry up and take one right there. Look at it. Ooh. What do you call this right here? The marbleization or something?
What, the smoke ring?
That.
Yeah, you got the bark on the outside and you got that little smoke ring.
Oh, my goodness.
This is smoke perfection right here. Not overly done. I be overdoing the smoke when I be doing shit. And that's where the cancer at. This right here is a healthy rib.
Oh, my God.
When you got your rib making down to a science,
Really?
it's always exactly the same.
Every time. Every time. Woo!
Wowzers.
Yum!
So good. What kind of desserts they have? Cakes and stuff? We ever had that dessert?
Yeah. They're good too. All around good.
I bet you they got some good cake. Moist cake.
Shout out to my daddy, y'all, for being cancer-free. Cancer-free, y'all. Okay?
So they didn't check them in.
Let it sink in. Yes.
I thought today was just the last treatment.
He said cancer-free.
Okay.
Cancer-free. Okay?
That's what's up.
Cancer-free. Thank you, Jesus. That's all I gotta say. Thank you, Jesus. Okay? I know he happy. We're gonna be celebrating his cancer-freeness today. So happy. Yeah, they told me that it was gonna be like an hour and a half until they had some beef ribs. I was thinking about waiting, y'all, but I was like, nah, that's not even.
The shop didn't call with the last call?
No. And I tried to call them and nobody answered. Yep. Are they open on the weekend? Or do we even know? See? Let me see. Woo-wee!
Automotive.
Hi, I was calling to check on the car.
Which one?
Clearance casting.
It is in progress.
So it's not ready. Okay.
Not yet, no ma'am. It's gonna be ready tomorrow morning sometime.
Tomorrow morning. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right. Dang. Dang. Guess we gotta get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Not even 7. 6.
Guess we gotta do
30.
what?
Get up at 6:30 in the morning.
Who?
Leah has a braid appointment. Yeah, that she just made. 7 o'clock in the freaking morning.
What?
I was hoping her car would be ready today, but I had a feeling he sounded kind of too relaxed. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
Like he'll take more than 2 days. And just like I thought,
He told me
ain't gonna be
yesterday,
ready
he's
till
like,
tomorrow.
maybe even able to get it out today. So then I
I don't
figured
know why he thought that.
it should have definitely been out today. Whatever.
Exactly.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
They over there bullcorning.
Or working on somebody else's car.
Exactly.
What they doing.
That's cool.
They probably behind on somebody else. She got somebody else at the shop standing there waiting on them.
Man, I don't know what.
You know what I'm saying?
Baby.
Yeah, they laid back over there.
What's that?
Like when you call a man and say, I need a quote for something, and he be like, whoo, it's gonna be expensive or some shit like that. Like,
I
come
know,
on,
like,
bro.
why would you even
What kind
say
of businessman is that?
that? Like,
that was crazy. Like,
ready for the bad news?
yeah,
Like,
ready for the bad
what?
news. It's actually
You're
good
supposed
news,
to be
fella.
telling us like that's normal.
Exactly.
Like
You're
that's
supposed
a
to be
normal
saying shit
price.
like it's only gonna hit you for this, even if it's a big amount.
Exactly. Maybe everybody been like, you know what I'm saying? Give me the bad news. You know, some people just say that. Give me the bad
he was
news.
real. I appreciated that. You know,
Yeah.
I don't. You know, but that was crazy. And you $1,000 cheaper than somebody else. God bless. I'm not even gonna tell them. They might up their prices.
Okay. What?
Eyes full.
What?
I
Baby.
sure is.
I'm not.
So we got some topics.
So you supposed to still be eating, because I'm eating. Do you have any topics? Ron DeSantis. You hear about
Who's
all the
that?
stuff that he gonna be doing?
I heard that name, but who is that?
Ain't he the governor in Florida?
Okay.
Yup.
What is he doing?
Hold up. This is what he's doing.
What the white man up to now?
I mean, he over there trying to.
Things that happened this week that
Listen.
you should know about. Governor Ron DeSantis wants to make it a felony if you have an undocumented immigrant in your home or car. He also also introduced HB 999, and that is a bill that, if passed, will remove all black sororities and fraternities from college campuses in Florida, along with Latinx sororities and fraternities, along with gender studies, feminist studies, and Jewish studies, and more.
And more. So there's more than just African American and Spanish sororities and fraternities on the campus.
Yeah, she said specifically the black and Latino ones.
But
So
why though? What is the
hear.
reason? They always have to have a reason
You
for
know-
what they're doing, right?
You know how they think.
I don't understand. So why not the white sororities and
Yeah, I
fraternities?
would love to know what they
Because
gonna say.
I didn't hear nobody say anything about those.
You know
Like,
how, you know how the
what?
man get out, you know.
That is so blatantly like what is the reason? You can't just do
'Cause I
something
hate
like that
niggas.
and not get rid of all of them.
That's why. Crazy. They losing their mind.
Speaking of education, Texas officials announced a state takeover of Houston's nearly 200,000 student public school district. Yeah, fascist long game, getting control of the schools. South Carolina Republicans proposed a bill that could
They said the state is taking over the schools.
Let her say what the bill proposal.
subject women who have abortions to the death penalty. And Tucker Carlson and the Wall Street Journal tried to blame the Silicon
I gotta
Valley
hear that
Bank
again.
Hold
along
on.
with
Because
gender
it is
studies,
murder now.
Okay, wait.
feminist
Of the
studies,
most
and
innocent.
Okay, can you
and
wait?
undocumented immigrant in your home or car. He also introduced HB 999, and that is a bill that, if passed, will remove all black sororities and fraternities from college campuses in Florida, along with Latinx sororities and fraternities, along with gender studies, feminist studies, and Jewish studies, and more. Speaking of education, Texas officials announced a state takeover of Houston's nearly 200,000 student public school district. Yeah, fascist long game, getting control of the schools. South Carolina Republicans proposed a bill that could subject women who have abortions to the death penalty. And Tucker Carlson and the Wall Street Journal tried to blame the Silicon Valley bank crash on diversity. Their thesis that they were too focused on hiring diverse people to see the money wasn't adding up. The math wasn't mathing. So here's
Now,
something
man,
that
let me say something. Now, that's like all this diversity stuff is definitely ruining a lot of stuff, like movies,
What do you
games.
mean? How?
Like all of they focus on being diverse is ruining the movies and games.
How?
Because it's ruining the immersion. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What do you mean
Like
by that?
I'm a man who like to play Call of Duty games. It's a war game about killing, about men at war. That's what it's about. But with all this diversity recently, you know, now the game got more women in it. It's more about the women than it is the men. Women all on the box art, you'll start the game up, it's woman, 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 woman. I'm looking for images to use to make a thumbnail. Everybody's a woman. You know what I'm saying? It's like
So-
a lot of like they ruining shit. Like they try to do a remake of Ghostbusters if they do it with a bunch of women. Like, you know, like just all kinds
Wait
of
a minute.
stuff.
I disagree. I disagree with the you trying to eliminate women from gaming. There are a lot of women gamers, so they want to see themselves too.
But that's ruining
This is-
shit. It's like a
Women's
man
Month,
can't
is it not?
have nothing to himself no more. You gotta let, and if you let
No,
the women
you
in,
can't,
then you
because
gotta
we
let
wanna do it
everybody
too.
else in too. So now you got all of this. It's like carnival going
can't.
on. It's
You
like a
can't.
man just want to have a man space, you know, away from everything else. Man space. High testosterone area only. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you can't, because women are playing
and
the
that's,
game
and
now.
that's wrong.
That's not wrong now. You might not like it, but it's not wrong. It ain't wrong.
You try to play it. The games used to be about the game. Story was very minimal. A gamer don't need much reason behind why he shooting at the enemies. You don't really need a lot of reason. But with all this diversity instead, of course, now when you play a game, the story, if you feel like you're watching a Lifetime movie, you know what I'm saying? It's long and drawn out. It's all emotional, a bunch of dialogue. Kratos, the god of war, he's now soft. His son is extra soft. Kratos, the god of war, they have feminized Kratos' son, and Kratos is weak. Man, I don't even want to talk. You see what I'm talking about?
No, but okay.
Yeah, they had God of Kratos was like the baddest game character ever. They got him old and weak with a his son is not representing his character. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say that. You know, I tried to watch Chucky series, couldn't watch the shit. too much diversity out here. Everybody don't, you're forcing diversity down people's throats and they throwing it up. They don't want it.
Isn't diversity good for black people?
I don't believe in that. I don't believe in all of that forced. We gotta have the token black man. I mean, that's how it started off. The token black guy in the movie, he died first. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want no forced. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I can't win your heart over because of me, I don't want it. I don't want that you can hand me nothing. And everybody should feel like that. Put me in something, just gonna stick me in there. No. Stick me where I want it.
How you don't know girls was complaining about, the fact that they're gamers and they don't see themselves in the game.
Call of Duty channel,
you know?
I can look at my analytics. Out of the 96%, 95% of the people that watch me, men. 5% are women. They represent 5% of the gaming community. In the world that I'm in. Maybe they playing other games. There's a lot of female games out there, in my opinion. Fortnite, all this silly kitty stuff. But Call of Duty is a man-dominated area. And it's cool. We don't mind women being in the game. It's just to the point it's overcrowding. It don't feel like man time anymore.
No, that's a lie.
It don't feel like
know
man
it
time
ain't that
anymore.
many women crowding.
You should see.
Are over there
I ain't talking about
doing
the players. I'm talking about
What?
the developers with all of the female characters in the game and the story. Like main characters. One, like you're a man in war. You taking orders from this woman, though.
What? What?
Bruh, it's all wrong. You got women on the battlefield. When I'm shooting people on the battlefield, I don't want to shoot a woman and hear her go, and die and sound like a woman. That's disturbing. I want to kill men on the battlefield, not women.
That's disturbing. What am I doing?
We supposed to be fighting to the death to protect the women who are back home with the children. Not on the battlefield with us. I'm sorry. Lord have mercy, God
That's
bless.
that old-fashioned mentality.
It is. Last of a dying breed. 75, baby. Don't make jokes like me no more.
Well, so I don't know. That's weird. I wonder what the point is in getting rid of the fraternities and sororities. That just seems like it's a dig. Like, what? Why are you messing with the colleges? Like,
I don't know. Black people don't have no business in fraternities and sororities anyway. All that Greek stuff, that ain't got nothing to do with our culture. We supposed to strip ourselves of everything that we inherited from the beast while in slavery.
where did it come from then? Because
It come from
what I know,
that's Greek and Roman shit. That's Greek and Roman shit or whatever. Which one of them? That ain't us. That ain't us. Like we need to strip ourselves of everything, even this language. We need to strip
what
ourselves.
language are we gonna speak then? That's all we know.
We need to get back to speaking. You know what? Hebrew. We speak our own language. Cause this language cursed, and everything here, this land is cursed. But that is wrong though, to just eliminate the black ones and not the white ones. Like, come on, Ray, you can't. They ain't even going. To me, some of these white folks, these old ones, they be doing shit like that. They must be like losing their mind, literally going senile. Like, to even think that you can pull that shit off. People ain't gonna let you pull that shit off in this world today. You ain't gonna be able to do that. You just making it bad for yourself. Like, why are you doing that?
This is usually the best mac and cheese ever. I don't know what happens. Like, it seems like it's a little bit more watery now.
It could be a distraction to distract everybody while some other serious shit going on somewhere.
But a felony, if you're harboring like
No, if you just got them in your car. So if you go to Home Depot and pick you up a couple of guys to come, you know what I'm saying, help you with the fence, and
Are
y'all
you
get stopped.
kidding me?
Yeah. Are they that much of a problem?
And they're not. They be minding their
Exactly.
business.
And they
like,
hard-
they literally mind their business. They just be trying
And
to
they hard workers,
look for work
honest people.
to feed their families.
Yep. Good people. We need people to do them jobs that they be trying to
Now,
do.
we can't speak for everybody because some of them are not.
It's bad people in everybody, but
Yeah.
to be treating them the way they treating them, like,
Exactly. Like, all of them
illegal
are this
aliens.
way.
Like, fool, they been here longer than you. You're the illegal alien.
I wonder who came up with that illegal alien.
They did. After they come over here and took over everything with bloodshed, then they gonna try to, like, they own shit. You don't own nothing. You're an infiltrator Let me calm down.
Straight
I
up.
wish I could stand on the world stage and just bark on them until they. It's coming.
Oh. Here we go.
March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. You all know that there's a little leprechaun, color green, tells you to follow the rainbow, and at the end of the rainbow is a pot of gold. Ireland ain't got no gold, so where they get the gold from? The leprechaun is the Twa and Booty because they were the first people in Ireland and UK.
Did you
My
know
knowledge of what I've studied, the progenitor of the leprechaun was the pygmy in Africa.
The
And I
pygmy.
tease a lot of my Irish friends who have freckles. Freckles come from melanin, and you know where melanin come from.
The original hunter-gatherers to come to Britain and Ireland were black. So say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Cheddar Man, a hunter-gatherer and one of the first people to populate the islands of Britain and Ireland, turns out to have dark skin, black hair and blue eyes. Now this shouldn't come as a surprise to most Irish people. If you look around Ireland today, it's evident that the Irish are a mix of different peoples. And the latest genetic evidence is just confirming this. The first people to arrive in Britain and Ireland were hunter-gatherers like Cheddar Man.
March 17th,
what? Did you know that?
Yeah, black people was the first.
The first everywhere.
everything,
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know that. I didn't know that freckles came from melanin.
Yeah. Yep.
So, if that means if you have freckles, that means you got
Some black
in you.
Mm-hmm.
What? So that's a thing with redheads. A lot of them have freckles.
Yeah.
So white people with freckles got black in them.
I mean, everybody have melanin, but like, if you got brown skin, you got more melanin. And then freckles is like, you're speckled with some of that brown skin. You don't, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you just splash with it, a little sprinkle, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, Mark, you still one of us.
Yeah, so leprechauns, I said everything is, anyway.
The other day you was talking about the Willy Wonka.
Yes.
His thing was based off the pygmies in Africa. So they were
Exactly.
legendary. Pygmies were legendary. Yeah.
So the leprechaun was the pygmies. That's where leprechauns come from, y'all.
And the gold is in Africa. Africa got all the
They're
gold.
always making us some type of cartoon or something. I wonder why. Entertainment. Why are we always entertainment?
Because we are so entertaining. We're very special. We vibrate at, certain frequencies, very attractive.
What are you gonna
Forget.
What? What, something that you don't need to be saying on my channel?
Nah, I don't want to go down the rabbit hole.
You know what? While they doing reparations, I feel like, all of the black inventors of all of these, of all this stuff that they never got credit for. I feel like they should give credit for that and correct the patents and all of that stuff. Because I heard that if you were a slave, that you couldn't apply for a patent, even if you invented something. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to get the patent in his name. It would be his.
And I feel like
I
they
think
need
that
to
happened.
correct
It
that.
happened a lot, yeah.
Because that could have been a lot of generational wealth for a lot of black people.
I heard Thomas
A lot.
Edison didn't discover electricity or whatever, like what he was doing. It was his slave who did it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they said that a slave invented I think they said the railway.
Really?
Yeah. But he didn't get credit for it. Wow. Anyway. Yeah. What y'all think about that? I feel like they need to, while they're doing reparations, they need to be working on that too. You know?
Yep.
You late. Black China, y'all. Did you hear about Black China?
Yeah.
Y'all, Black China is getting her life together. Like,
I was about to say she gave her life to God.
yeah.
Can't
I
do
hope
nothing
her
but
and her
applaud that.
mother, like, can
Follows
get their
along.
relationship.
I hope her mother gonna have to follow along, because when you give
Yeah,
your life to
exactly.
God, you can no longer dwell and you know what I'm saying, with somebody that's not. Is y'all gonna friction?
Yeah, you're not gonna want to be around them, probably. You know, she's getting like all of the silicone out of her butt, y'all. She got the fillers out of her face. I believe she's gonna do her lips, or she already did her lips. She's getting all the surgery. She's trying to reverse it all. She got a reduction, I believe, in her chest. And she just sounds like a new woman. Like, you know, and she took down her OnlyFans, y'all. She was making, what did they say? A year, $200 million? Like, what? Y'all.
She got so much money, she don't even need money no more. That's good. Get that big bag and get that soul right. Really? Can't do nothing but applaud that.
So she's on her journey. She's excuse me. She's vlogging everything. I wonder if she's on YouTube. If she not, she need to be. But yeah, I've seen like clips of her journey on TikTok. I just think it's absolutely amazing. And I didn't know that she didn't get child support. She doesn't get child support from Tyga or Rob Kardashian.
Really?
Nope.
I do not believe that.
No, she says she does not get child support. She says she rather, you know, have a good relationship with you know, because you know that puts like a.
I'm sure they. I mean, but that don't mean that they don't give her money, you know, to take care of their kids.
Oh well, I don't know.
She just mean probably they not under court order child support, but I'm sure they take
The
care of their
person that was
kids.
interviewing her said they don't give you anything, and she says no.
What?
No, they take care of their children, is what she said.
Okay. Well, yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, yeah. Once they get to a certain age.
I think that's amazing, you know. And they probably would not get along that well if she was getting $20,000 a month. You know, them having to pay her $20,000 a month for the kids.
Yeah, I can't.
A lot of times,
I can't believe she never
cannot
did
handle
that. I
that.
would have assumed, you know, with the way she carried herself, that she would have been the type who was like the whole reason she even got pregnant for these guys was to get a check. That's what I would have thought. So shame on me. God forgive me.
Because a lot of people do that. They just do. Evelyn Lozada is engaged. She just got engaged to some guy. Who else? Somebody else is engaged. Tamar, she just got engaged to somebody that she has been with, I believe. What did she say? They got engaged after 3 months, I think. 3 months, something like that. Yeah. So she's engaged. Yeah.
After 3 months, they got engaged. They was together for 3 months, and then they got engaged. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right.
And she's on the Breakfast Club talking about it, but they was cracking jokes and stuff about her fiance being white. Tamar's fiance is white, and like I just feel like. Whenever, like, you get in a relationship with somebody that's not, you know, your race or whatever, I just feel like you shouldn't be in a room where they're talking about that person. You know, I just feel like that's wrong. Is that not wrong? Like, they was talking, you know what I'm saying? They was throwing these little jokes, you know, because he's white or whatever, and she would laugh, and I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like I would feel a way, like if I was him,
he was in
and
there too?
no, He wasn't in there. I don't know if he was up there or not, but I
Her
doubt
family
it.
was cracking on him, making jokes.
The show
in front of her?
was the people, the Breakfast Club. She was at the Breakfast Club,
Oh.
and they was making these jokes, you know. And I just wonder, like, how people feel. Like, are they offended, low key? They just won't say anything because everybody in there is black. Like, I don't know. If I was dating a white guy, I wouldn't stand for nobody to be talking about him.
Come on.
I wouldn't.
People gonna.
I wouldn't. How uncomfortable is that? Like, this is the person that you with. You're gonna marry him. Like, I mean,
People can't joke.
yeah.
Like, oh Lord, let me tell you right now, don't bring no potato salad to nothing.
Yeah. I just would not feel comfortable. Like, I don't know.
We don't like salad. The only kind of salad we want is green salad.
If I was dating a white guy and I saw on TV that he revealed that he was dating me or whatever, and people started making like jokes and stuff, I would be pissed. And especially if he was laughing with them.
Can't be sensitive.
No, nobody would like that. Y'all let me. It can't be sensitive. Yes, you can be sensitive. Oh,
Shouldn't be.
if he started laughing with them, I wouldn't want to be with him no more.
What?
I would not be with him. I wouldn't. Absolutely not. Yeah, so. What else?
Wow.
They be copywriting, folks. When you play they show, the audio, baby.
Wow.
Yeah. They don't play about that. You know how YouTube done caught up with that? Like you get copyrighted for audio too now. Remember when, like, before, you used to didn't get copyrighted for audios?
I get copyrighted.
Really? I'm talking about people talking, like, on a show.
Oh.
Yeah, so you get copyrighted now. Oh, you came back from them ribs, huh? Came back for them ribs. Yeah, this is going to irritate me if I don't pick it up while I'm editing. The irritation of it all. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, boy. Did I get it? I still didn't get it. Whatever. Let's see.
Damn, this shit good.
Ain't it good? Y'all, it's ridiculous, for real. Like, let me know in the comments, have y'all had Papa's Barbecue? If you're in Houston, because I think they're just in Houston. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that was so funny. This dude, I think that this was a skit though, but it was a good skit. He ran into his so he's going into the barbershop, right? Dabbing everybody up. Y'all know how y'all be doing. And what's up, man? What's up, man? And he noticed this guy was sitting in a chair. He was getting his hair cut, and he noticed that he knew who he was. And anyway, he's like, "Yeah, I know you. We used to go to was it high school or middle school? I don't even know. And you used to always be ragging on me. Basically, he found his bully. They used to bully him when they was in school. And so he's like, yeah, you such and such and such and such. And he taking off his jacket and doing all. We're like, wait a minute. I know he don't want to fight this fool. And so, yeah, he was like, square up, man, square up. The dude took the thing off of, haven't even finished cutting his hair. And so, mind you, he had one of those, what are those draping things? What do you call that? I forgot, y'all.
Capes.
A cape. He had a cape on. So he stood up. Dude was all squared up and everything. And he took that cape off. He had nothing but muscles. He is so cut cut up. It was ridiculous. And dude was like, oh, no, man, I'm cool, man. I'm cool. He didn't want to square up no more. He didn't want to fight him no more. God, it was so funny. Freaking hilarity. Yeah. Did you ever have a bully? You were never bullied?
Bro, bully, man, come on, dog.
What do you
Like,
mean? A lot of people have had a bully before.
The only time I ever got bullied was by girls. Like I tell you, that one girl that thought she liked me in like the 3rd or 4th grade. She would slap me on the back. All I know is she would always like slap me on the back and run, giggling and shit.
Boys used to do that to me.
You know what I'm saying?
They would slap us on our butts, though.
Yeah, I was tired of it. I was telling my mama one day, like, I might have to, I know you say not supposed to hit girls, but I might have to hit a girl. Because she won't stop hitting me on my back, and that shit be hurting. I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, it was serious.
Yeah, like she would come pie y'all. Like she was the only girl with a bunch of brothers type of shit. You know, one of them kind of girls.
Oh, so she was extra strong for a girl.
Yeah, they like, it wasn't no like little love tap. It was a pie y'all tap.
Ooh.
Like right in that back. That shit hurt.
How do you know she liked you?
Cause when I told my mom about it, she like, oh, she like you. I'm like, what?
Oh, your mama told you.
That's the first time I realized that females was crazy right there.
So are boys. Boys did the same exact thing. Now, I don't remember girls doing that. I don't know what. Maybe because she had brothers. And she probably watched them do the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway. I think that's all I have.
I had another little girl used to ambush me and like pop out giggling and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Are you kidding? You had no clue she liked you.
No, that one I did. Like, she was like a hound dog.
Wow. So you've been bullied more than once.
I mean, if you can call it bullying.
You was probably ignoring everybody, huh? You didn't get nobody no attention. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. Yep. Like the person who's the quietest, that's who people want to mess with them.
Yeah, I was riding. I was into my bike. I'm like 7th, 8th grade. I'm riding my bike. I wasn't even riding the bus no more. I ride my bike.
What?
Yeah, they'll pass by. They loud ass. Yeah, they going on by. Peaceful and shit. I ride my bike back and forth.
You rode your bike to school?
Yeah, like shit, 7th, 8th grade. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, dang, that's still.
I would get there.
Though.
No, like it was close enough. Like. On the bus, I would have to be on the bus stop at like 7 o'clock in the morning. 7:05, I think, was the pickup time. Mm-hmm. School don't start till 8. You know what I'm saying? But that's when the bus came. But shit, I ride my bike. It might take me 10, 15 minutes to get there.
Mm. So you got to sleep longer?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Leave 7:45 as opposed to 7:05?
Yeah.
Shit, I'll take that.
You know what? I'm just thinking, like, back then was not like today. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people rode their bikes to school. I'm starting to remember now. Because we used to have, like, these bike things where kids could put their bikes in there and lock it up.
I was the only person because, like, the school was in Maplewood. It's like white neighborhood, whatever. Mm-hmm. I was from Mossville, black neighborhood. Nobody else from Mossville rode their bike to school. I was the only one. Like, I was black weirdo, you know what I'm saying?
What? Did y'all ever experience any racism in Louisiana while you were living in Louisiana? Anytime?
Not directly.
No?
It was people at school who one of my partners had to, bust somebody up with a combination lock one time.
Are you serious? Yeah. Because they was being mean?
Yeah, I think he had called him an N-word.
You lying.
Yeah.
What?
He was crippled. He had a crippled leg.
That guy?
Yeah, you know him, yeah.
What?
Yep. He took his master combination lock. Uh-huh. He locked it, busted him in the back of the head. He ended up.
People used to do that, y'all.
He got away with it. He passed the lock to somebody. They didn't have, he didn't get assault with a weapon or nothing. Mm-hmm.
This when people wasn't using guns, okay? They would put locks in socks. I remember, like, when I was growing up, they would put the lock in some socks, or they would even put rocks inside of a sock. I don't know what was up with this sock thing, but
that's some jail shit.
Is it? Kids was doing it though.
Yeah. That was some jail shit though. Yeah, that's a weapon. Put some batteries in there, whatever.
They would even get like those, those knuckle ring things. I remember that too.
Brass knuckles. Mm-hmm.
Brass knuckles. Mm-mm. But it still wasn't as violent back then as it is now. Like,
Yeah, now it's
still
crazy.
wasn't.
Not they don't even fight no more. They don't. They don't even fight.
Nope.
At all. It ain't no fighting going on. It's just shoot.
Nope.
Feel threatened, shoot. Oh shit! Somebody acting like they want to hit me. I'm shooting. Ain't no fighting going on.
None. Nobody like, come on. You know, nobody's doing that. Anyway.
Everybody's scared. They all got guns on them.
Shoot, I'm scared
You know
too. I
everybody
don't want to
else.
fight.
You know everybody else got a gun on them, so they scared for their life. That's why they got the gun on them to begin with. Everybody's scared for their life. That's why I don't take but little or nothing and boom, everybody up in their gun and busting, you know, just at the drop of a hat.
Y'all
Look
need to
at the
start
takeoff.
throwing them dukes again.
Look at the takeoff situation, how fast that, you know, why
I
that
mean,
shit had to get to shoot.
immediately, like, they had their hands on their young pieces all, like, you know, nothing had even popped off yet. They was ready, waiting for it. Ooh, that's why I'll never be into it with nobody. Because you never know what it's going to turn into. You never know. You either might get your behind beat or you'll get unalived, you know. Anyway. What happened? Like, how did you?
Got some room.
Oh, you had to stop eating and let it, like, settle down. I noticed you've been doing that. Maybe I just need to stop worrying about what you're doing over there. Because I be looking like, dang, you ain't gonna eat your food. Jeez Louise. Anyway, y'all make sure y'all follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Okay. It's time to go. I gotta go. The food was delicious. Okay. 10 out of 10 would recommend. If y'all have not visited Papa's Barbecue, like, you just really need to. You get any of the ribs. We vouching for the ribs, period. And the burger melt. They have like this burger melt. Y'all seen me eat it. I ate it on camera. Vouching for that. 10 out of 10, y'all. Delicious. You haven't tried it yet.
From where?
It is out of control. From Papa's Barbecue.
A burger melt?
That's what it's called. It is so good. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, we didn't even talk about the weather last night. Did you hear all of that? I thought a tornado was outside, y'all. I mean, the wind was whipping so hard you could hear it whistling. You didn't hear that?
Not really. I was gonna lie.
It was horrible. I thought like the tree was gonna come through the wind. That's what it sounded like. There was a tornado outside, y'all. Like the weather was so bad. And Marsha was telling me yesterday that wasn't it yesterday that Dallas had a tornado warning? So I guess that weather came over here too. Y'all, it was horrible. And then what did we wake up to? Birds chirping, like it seemed like nothing had happened. There was some stuff that was blown, around in the yard, but
it brought some cool air.
Yeah, and y'all, it's sunny and beautiful. Like, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous outside. Anyway, y'all know how Texas do. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Everyday videos. Hey, and we'll see you guys on tomorrow. Peace.
Y'all come back now.
Yeah. Bye, y'all.